Hello, everyone. Would you like a fitter body and a sharper mind?
And have fun while you're doing it?
If so, then stick with us through this game of
Fitness Trivia.
Thank you for joining, everybody. This is my mother, Karen. She'll be guiding you on the standing exercises.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here with you. Hope you're having a good day and ready to make it even better.
I'm Dr. Stephen Cain, president of the Whole Brain Health Initiative. I'll be guiding you on the seated exercises throughout the program. Anything's uncomfortable, alter it, sit it out. The more you listen to your body, the more you will get out of the program. Also, if you're in a group of people, make sure you get an arm's distance between you so you don't bump into each other. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's go and get started with our warm-up. Deep breath in, arms over your head. Slowly exhale, the arms come down. The theme for today's program is animals. Categories are brain health, jokes, animals, and riddles. Mom, would you like to spin the wheel to help us decide our first category?
Sure.
All right. And it looks like we have riddles. All right, well, let's go to a beautiful place where we're going to find lots of animals as we ponder these riddles. Wow.
Oh, wow.
This place is magical.
It's beautiful. And
awesome.
And look at us. We fit right in.
We're giraffes. Who would have thought? This is the warm-up portion of the program, so really listen to your body, melt into the stretches, the movements, do them in the way that feels best to you. First up, posture stretch. Squeeze the shoulders back and down, palms up. How many of each type of animal did Moses bring on the ark? Squeeze those shoulders back and down, palms up, heart forward. And again, how many of each type of animal did Moses take on the ark?
When I first heard this question, I went, well, 2 of each, of course.
But it turns out
none, because Moses didn't take them on the ark. Noah did.
Next up, our hamstring stretch. Gonna straighten one leg, sit up tall, hinge forward, loosening up the back part of your thigh. What machine places things on a cargo ship and shares the same name with a type of bird? Really melt in, lean forward as much as you comfortably can, loosening up your hamstring muscle. And come the other way. Couple deep breaths, really melt into it. This is a larger sized bird. It's got long legs. And this machine that shares the same name with the bird is a crane. Okay, we're gonna reach over our head, lean to the side, loosening up underneath your shoulder, the side of your torso. If it takes 5 cats 5 minutes to catch 5 mice, how many minutes would it take 1 cat to catch 1 mouse? Deep breath in, really melt in as far as you comfortably can to the side. And go the other way. Deep breathing, and really melting into the side, stretching out the side of your body. And coming on up. All right, and it turns out that it is 5 minutes. No, you think 555, then must be 111. But trust me, it is 5 minutes for 1 cat to catch 1 mouse.
Yes, trust this giraffe, please.
All right, reaching across. What does a tree and a dog have in common? Hey, Mom?
Yes? Is this a clue?
A tree and a dog both have lots of bark.
That's cute.
All right, now we're stretching one arm across, loosening up the back part of your shoulder. Wonderful way to help prevent frozen shoulder, keeping this joint nice and loose. You walk into a room with a rabbit eating a carrot, a pig eating slop, and a chimp eating a banana. Which animal is the smartest one? Really squeeze that arm across you. Switch arms here.
And so I'm wondering, are humans considered animals?
In fact, we are.
Well, we're giraffes right now.
One more deep breath. Really squeeze that arm across. And hopefully my mom's clue helped you out here. So hopefully it's you are the smartest animal in this room that you just walked into. All right, next up we have our hip movements. We're gonna hike one hip up, and then the other one. What fish is not actually a fish?
Can I give a clue?
Oh, please do.
If you look up in the night sky, it would help you with this answer. Or just think about what you see when you look into the night sky.
You see lots of
Stars!
stars. So a starfish is a fish that's not actually a fish. All right, next up, it's the stretch we're all going to do seated. So you're going to cross
be right back.
one leg over. And if you can't get it all the way up over your leg, wherever you can cross. All right, once you have it, you just sit up nice and tall. You lean forward, hinging at the hips. You're loosening up the back part of your hip.
This feels so good.
It does feel good. I have a hole in my back, no legs, and I live where I cannot breathe. What am I? Deep breath, lean forward a little bit more if you comfortably can. And as always, do these in the way that feels best for you. Okay, we're gonna switch legs here.
Well, I think that this is a whale of a riddle.
Indeed it is. Again, leaning forward as much as you comfortably can, loosening up the other hip here. And hopefully my mom's clue helped you out. So a whale has a hole in its back, no legs, and for the most part it lives where it cannot breathe. All right, well this concludes our warm-up and our riddles portion. So Mom, would you like to spin the wheel and help us decide our next category?
Sure.
All right, and it looks like we have animals. All right, well, let's go off to a place where we can find some more beautiful animals. Wow.
Ooh,
Another beautiful spot.
It is.
Pristine.
Oh, lucky us.
Yeah. All right, well, this is a strength training portion, so we're going to make our muscles stronger, our bones more dense as we test your knowledge around animals. First up, we have our squats. If you're seated, you're going to lean forward from the hips, use your legs to press yourself upright. If you're standing, you're going to do them just like my mom. What type of fish does not have scales, lives in deep waters, and is named after its blob-like appearance?
No doubt, this fish is definitely named after its blob-like appearance.
Indeed. Yeah, but blob is definitely the best way to describe this one. So perhaps you end up taking a wild guess that this is a blobfish. You got a picture to the side of my mom. It is a cool looking animal, huh? All right. Next up, elbow towards the knee is a wonderful abdominal strength training exercise. What is the only bird that can fly backwards? Think they're getting our clue?
I wonder if they're wondering why we're humming.
Could it be because the answer is the
hummingbird?
That must be it.
That's it.
All right, next up, arms overhead. We're gonna lean to the side, using your core muscles to sway you over one way to the next. And the further you go to the side, the more challenging the exercise. So find that distance, that angle that's best for you. True or false? Dolphins have been documented using the toxic secretions of pufferfish to get high.
What a question.
Yeah, who came up with these questions? Couple more. Yeah, dolphins are very fascinating animals. Turns out this is true. Dolphins have been using pufferfish to get themselves into an altered state of mind. Okay, next up, shoulder exercise. Let the arms hang down to the side. Roll them up. Press them over your head. Wonderful. What animal kills more humans than any other animal year after year? You want to give him a clue here, Mom?
Well, in this situation, it's the little things that kill.
It turns out that mosquitoes kill over 700,000 human beings every single year as a result of the infections they get from the mosquito bites. Oh, it's too bad.
That is too bad.
Next up, tricep extensions. You're going to bring those arms up as high as you can. Extend the arms back, squeeze for a second. Let the arms come down. Again, you really want to try to get your arms parallel to the ground. So squeeze for a sec. Come down and keep going with it. What is the loudest land animal? This is a tough one, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a clue here. This is a type of monkey that's known for its howl. Squeeze those arms at the top. Good. So what type of monkey would be known for its howl? Two more. Squeeze them up. Good. One last one. Squeeze up, hold, and good. Turns out it is the howler monkey that's the loudest. It is as loud as a jet airplane, and its noise carries for about 3 miles long.
Oh my goodness, that is loud.
Yup. Next exercise, hip circles. Raise up a leg.
So, if you're good and you can balance on your own, that's wonderful. I am choosing to lean on my giraffe for a little more stability.
I got you, Mama Giraffe. What animal lacks nipples and instead sweats milk through its pores to feed their young? There you go, the opposite leg here. Good. Yeah, this is a very interesting animal. You want to give him a clue here?
Sure. This animal has a beak like a duck.
Couple more rotations with the hip here. There's only one animal I can think of that has a beak like a duck, and that would be the
Duck-billed platypus.
That's right. All right, we just made it through our strength training portion of the program. So, Mom, you want to spin the wheel? Help us decide our next category.
Sure.
All right, and it looks like we have our favorite one, jokes. Before we get started with that, though, we are halfway through the program, so if you want to take a break, use the restroom, get some water, now's the time to do it. If you are ready to move on. All right.
Ooh.
Our homeland, the Serengeti.
We're around our peeps now.
That's right.
Hanging out with our peeps.
This is the cardio portion of the program, so we get our heart rate up, our breathing rate up, also from the jokes, which hopefully get you laughing a little bit.
We hope.
With this cardio exercise, you're going to stimulate your body, create more blood vessels throughout the entirety of your body, including your brain, which is an incredibly good thing for it. First up, we have step into the side with an arm curl. Good. After trying to call the Dalai Lama for spiritual advice, why did the person end up hearing animal sounds on the phone? That's a good one, huh?
I know, that's why I'm laughing already.
So the reason the person heard animal sounds on the phone is because he accidentally called the dial-a-lama.
I love that one.
That's a good one. Okay, next up. Arms together, coming out with a knee raise. Good. If fish lived on land, where would they live?
And I'm going to give you a clue. It's somewhere in Europe. It's a country in Europe.
Mm-hmm. And this country would definitely cater to the fish that have fins on them. This would be Finland. All right, next up, we have arms up, coming down with a knee raise. Good. What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo? Again, find that tempo that's right for you. Gonna give him a clue here, Mama?
Sure. It's not a couch potato, but a
pouch potato. That's a cute one. Okay, jogging in place. Again, find the tempo that's right for you. You want to get your heart rate up a bit, your breathing rate up a bit, but you're still able to speak out the answers. What is the best way to cook a crocodile?
I haven't cooked too many crocodiles in my lifetime.
Nor have I.
I don't know.
But this is definitely a good device to cook one. Now, what type of pot would you cook a crocodile in?
A big one.
So the best way to cook a crocodile is with a crock hot. Okay, kick punch, alternate foot and leg. What did the cute Australian bear say during his job interview?
Can I give him the answer?
No, please do.
I do believe I'm qualified for this position.
All right. Well, we made it through our cardio portion with some funny jokes here.
And I got my heart rate up.
Indeed. All right. So our last category here is going to be brain health. So let's head out to the brain. All right. Well, here we have it.
Oh,
The brain.
love it.
This is the cool down portion, so really listen to your body, melt into the stretches and movements, do them in the way that feels best for you. First up, stretching an arm across, loosening up the back part of your shoulder. True or false? Having a pet is associated with lower blood pressure. Deep breathing, hugging that arm in across. Coming the other way. Pets are pretty special, huh?
They are. No doubt.
Yep. This is true. All right, now we're reaching across. Good. What vitamin that's crucial for proper nerve functioning must be consumed through animal products or through supplementation? Meaning you cannot get this vitamin from the plant kingdom. Hey, Mom?
Yes. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd. I'm not sure.
But important thing to know, especially if you're a vegan. Mom, how many eggs are in a dozen?
Well, there's 12 eggs in a dozen. Oh, B12, yes?
That's it. And if you want the highest concentration of B12 from an animal product, that would be from liver.
Ooh.
Yeah, not my preferred way to get it out of it. All right, next up, our hamstring stretch. Gonna straighten one leg. Sit up tall, lean forward, loosening up the back part of your thigh. After undergoing pet therapy, which was 3 15-minute sessions spent with a dog, how much less pain medication was needed in patients who had a total joint replacement? Stretch a little bit more. Beautiful. You're gonna stretch your other leg. Did these participants need 40%, 50%, or 60% less pain medication as a result of the pet therapy? I think this is pretty cool.
I think it's wonderful.
The more natural we can be with the ways that we keep
Heal, yeah.
Yep. And it turns out it was 50% less pain medication from just 3 15-minute sessions spent with a dog.
That's amazing and wonderful.
We do a slow dance. Just find the movement that feels best to you. The sounds from which animal has the most amount of research showing it can reduce stress levels, improve cognition, and reduce pain levels. So what type of animal do you really like to listen to? Perhaps you like to listen to them sing. It's not giraffes.
Oh,
Definitely not this giraffe. This would be birds.
oh, they do sound nice.
Yeah. Deep breathing. Arms overhead. Slowly exhale. The arms come down. What animal has the most amount of zinc in it? That's a tough one here, so
Yeah.
You want to give them a clue, Mom?
Sure. This animal lives inside of a hard outer shell.
Yeah, so it's going to make it a type of seafood. Come more, deep breath in. One more. The answer here is oysters. All right, next up we have our hip movements. You're gonna hike one hip up and then the other hip. True or false? Equine therapy, spending time with horses, has been found to be so effective at helping people with their mental health that insurances are now starting to cover it.
Wow. I hope that's true. Boy, does that sound wonderful.
It is. And it is true. Animals like us have very special powers. All right, everyone, congratulations. Made it through another episode of Fitness Trivia. We're going to take a minute here to honor our participant of the month. Our participant of the month is Jenny. She lives at American House, Sterling Meadows in Sterling Heights, Michigan. She has a beautiful smile. She's always encouraging other people to come to the program. She's been to pretty much every one that I've done there since I started. Jenny, we are lucky to have you as a part of the Fitness Trivia community in Sterling Heights.
I'm Jenny. I'm just finished trivia with Steve
Yeah,
and my friends too.
Well, we appreciate having you. You've been to pretty much every program that we've had so far, and you bring a positive spirit, you invite other people, and you're a lot of fun to have. So we appreciate having you here, Jenny.
Thank you.
So Jenny, what's your favorite part about Fitness Trivia?
Everything. I like
Everything, all right?
If you have any ideas for topics you'd like us to cover in a future episode, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the program, give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed already, please do so. And if you want more brain health at your senior community, we have a variety of different programs that can help out. Reach out to me, Dr. Steve, at wholebrainhealth.org. All right, everyone, just now, we just stimulated our body to make our muscles stronger, our bones more dense, have a stronger and better immune system, created new connections within our brain, all while learning new, fun, relevant information.
And I bet you had some fun along the way.
So if you want even more of these benefits, join us for another game of
Fitness Trivia.
Take care, everyone.